Hi, Patrick. My name is Brianna with Toriar Digital Marketing, and I appreciate Veronica talking to my associate Sheila and letting her know that we could send you this video. I'm just making this quick video to give you tips on how to have your website speaking Google's language so you can start bringing in more customers for free. And if you're wondering why we're taking the time to do this for you, it's pretty simple. I used to own my own roofing company up here in Alaska, so I do understand that business owners reach a point where they're so busy running the business, they don't have that free time to sit in front of a computer screen and learn how to make the internet work for them and bring the customers to them. And we found the only thing holding an owner back from hiring a marketing agency is obviously not knowing who's going to be an expert and who's going to be a waste of time and money. So we found that by giving the value up front, making these free attack plans, and giving them away for free, there are still a lot of business owners who end up reaching back out to us and asking for our help to get this stuff completed. So after this video, if you feel like you see we know our stuff and we can deliver good work for you, then you can always give us a call back to chat. If you want to take the information and make changes to your site yourself, that's okay too. Please do. This is free education. I'm going to be talking about 3 quick topics today: content, citations, and backlinks. So I'm on your homepage here, and I love your call to action and your forms. It's a very professional, clean, easy to read looking site. Now I see you even cover different service areas, all the services, you've got proof of work. It's good. Now, unfortunately, Google isn't ranking you based on the appearance of the site. Google is using bots called crawlers, and these crawlers are scanning the content within your site to try and find keywords to rank you for in the search results. So for Google, content is king. You want a minimum of 1,500 words on the homepage and at least 500 words on each back service page. You also want to use the rule of thumb, 100 words of content for every 1 keyword. Having your website set up like this will do 2 things. It shows Google that you're not a spam site, but in fact an expert in the industry, and it has you showing up in more search results for customers because Google sees more keywords on your site. I actually have a keyword here for you that I'm going to use as an example: Houston roofers. This one keyword is getting searched 1,600 times a month, so that's a lot of roof jobs. Now, the first thing customers see when they usually do a Google search is going to be this Google Map Pack or Google My Business. I see you're at the bottom right here, but you've made it to the top 3, so congrats. That's good. That's where we want to be. If you want to scoot your way up even more, you're going to be needing citations. A citation is an online directory. So, places like Yelp, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Thumbtack, there's thousands of them. You want to have your contact information on at least 100 directories more than your competitors to start moving up. It also works with reviews. Now, if we continue down, these are the organic search results. The top 5 websites here are in a Google dance, where Google is rotating the first position for each of them. Now, we're looking for the first competitor, which is going to be the Houston Roofing and Construction, which makes sense because we see them at the top of the map pack. So let's see what they're doing on their site here. We can see how much content they had to put on their site in order to get at the top of Google there on that first page. And for the other side of things, we use a tool called Ahrefs. I've pulled up your website, and this is showing what's happening on the back end of your site. Now, your homepage is a 23 ranking, which is great. Your domain ranking for the entire site is an 18. You want this to be a 1-to-1 ratio. Now, your domain ranking is made by your backlinks. A backlink is when another site online is linking to your site and driving traffic to you. Google loves the competition for this, but not all backlinks are created equal. You want to make sure that you're linking to sites that are relevant to the roofing industry and have high authority ranking themselves. You've recently added 5 backlinks, and those aren't the greatest backlinks because Google is docking you on your position for keywords. So you have 334 links coming from 75 websites. You have 815 keywords, and I want to point out you're also running some ads. So the keywords being targeted, they don't show buyer intent. Now this one does, residential roofing Houston. We know people searching for that are looking for roofers in the Houston area to work on a residential roof. Now, estimate on roof replacement and cost of roof repairs, these two are national keywords because they don't have a city location in it. So there's only, between the two of them, 50 searches a month. I gave you a keyword that's getting searched 1,600 times a month in one city, and that shows buyer intent. And you guys are paying a lot of money for these every time someone clicks on these ads. Part of the reason I didn't show Google Ads up here is because a lot of people use ad blocker, so they don't even get to see the ads. And in my mind, if you're not getting a good return on investment every time people are caught paying or making you pay for the clicks, it's not worth it, especially when you're targeting places all over the country that may not be areas you service. So keep that in mind when you're running ads. Now, currently all of this is giving you 193 traffic each month. Over on your competitor's side, we can see they have a higher ranking, so we could get there with using the best backlinks from their 416 and put them on your site. We'll also go get even more backlinks to make sure that you're really beating the competition. They've added 6 links recently, which is moving them up on their ranking for keywords, which is what we want to use for you. Now, they've got 416 coming from only 81 sites. They have 873 keywords, and notice they're not paying for any ads. And they're getting 536 traffic each month. This means even if they're only closing half of the visitors to their site, that's still several hundred roof jobs that they could be working on. So the opportunity to grow your business is really there. We just need to have the website speaking Google's language. Keep in mind, this works for customers as well as employees looking for work. So, to speak Google's language, we need a minimum of 1,500 words on the homepage, at least 500 words on each back service page. We're going to want to make sure we're keeping that rule of thumb, 100 words of content for every one keyword. To get up those last 2 spots in the Google Map Pack, you're going to want to get more reviews, and you're going to be wanting to get your company information into as many online directories as you can. And then you need to go get high quality backlinks that are relevant to the roofing industry, and I recommend just cleaning up your ads to make sure you're targeting buyer intent keywords in service areas you service. With these steps, you guys will be ranking number 1 across Google. I know this was a lot of information. You can take it, apply it yourself. That's okay. All that my team is looking for is your feedback on the video. We want to make sure we're delivering good value when we send these out. Now, if you did want help getting this stuff done because it's more fun to lay squares outside than stare at a computer screen, go ahead and give us a call. We'll see if we're a good fit together, and we can get your phone ringing off the hook with customers or employees, whatever you need. Our partner will follow up in the next few days for your feedback, so I just want to say thank you for letting us send this to you. I hope you got some good value out of it, and you have a great weekend.